What's up, guys? Unknown Fish Guy here, coming at you with the rainbow tank. I've been talking about it for a long time. You know, just a little update video here. I plan on getting some more videos out, more videos about the plant species I have, the fish I have. I got some other tanks. I want to show you the filtration systems I use, why I use them, the lighting systems, the heaters. I want to do all this. You know, some reviews on them maybe, and just talk about them. You know, and how I got to in the fish hobby and everything else will come at a later time. So I'll let you know more videos to come. Here's a quick rundown of the rainbow tank. I had a couple of different rainbow species in the beginning. I've had this tank up for 1.5 years now. I had some turquoise, some bosemani, some millennium rainbows, and some yellow rainbows. I had a lot of different rainbows, you know. I was one of those guys, I seen them 1 year ago, and the rainbows started looking great, so I just started buying more and more, you know. Researched into them, but not too much. Let me tell you guys, do your research, you know. It saves you money, pain, and headache in the long run if you do your research, you know. So, I've never kept rainbows before, you know. I've kept the betas and goldfish and other stuff, but never rainbows. So my adventure into rainbows started 12, 13 months ago. Well, about 3 weeks ago, the tank had a lot of hair algae from imbalance, and I was busy. Had cyanobacteria into it. The rainbows were looking drabbed. You know, it was my fault. I said, you know what? It's time to do the rainbow species I love, a one species tank on rainbows, and get this sucker looking good. So I traded actually some of the rainbows to my living pet store. I have a real good relationship with them. They took the other rainbows, gave me some store credit for them, which was nice. I got 2 juvenile rainbows, you'll see them, the small guys, and 1 juvenile female rainbows. So actually 3 juvenile rainbows. They're all bosemani. In this tank, I'm keeping a bosemani rainbow fish tank only. Beautiful fish, beautiful rainbow fish, bosemani. Very peaceful. Get about 4.5, 5 inches max the males, usually 3.5 to 4 to females. You know, take a long time to grow. About 8-year lifespan, these guys. I'll go more detail later on another video about bosemanis. Really loving these colors of bosemani rainbows. Really liked them. They were the reason why I wanted to get into rainbow fish in the first place. Always liked these as freshwater fish, you know. So you'll see there's 3 big ones and 3 small ones. So right now a total of 6 bosemanis in there. Or 2 yellowtail male, 2 orange-tailed males. There is another rainbow in there, as you see. He's left over from the group of the other ones, a Kamaka rainbow. As you see, he's in the middle right now. He's silver, purplish, black, and gray. Very beautiful rainbow, too. He don't get that big, maybe 3.5 inches. He's a small rainbow. Very peaceful, schooling rainbow, too. He'll go with any other rainbow fish school. They all school together. I found out all the rainbows school together, you know. Some rainbows are like more of their own kind, I guess you can say, than others. But we'll get into that in a later video. Yeah, the Maka's going to leave soon. I'm going to be trading him in for a nice big female bosemani to have some more females than just males, you know. Keep the peace. Let's talk about a little bit of the hardware that I'm running. I'm running a Fluval canister filter rated for 75 gallon. It's a 406. We'll discuss that in a later video. A Fluval M heater rated for 55 gallon. A small air stone just to get some air movement on the top. And I like the little bubbles in the tank. And I like it when the bubbles hit the surface and the filter blows them across the tank. You know. Run a Fluval LED full spectrum plant light, which we'll go into further details later on. You'll also notice there's a beta in this video. He's a rescue beta. Was sitting in green, bluish green tinted water with stuff floating all over the place. So he was a rescue. I love betas. You know, I always have a heart for betas. So I'll tell you more about him. If you watch, he loves going by the filter intake. And he just sits there against it. I've had all betas. All my betas done that. Even with lower filters. With lower intakes. They just like to sit and rest up against there. I don't know why. Maybe they like to feel the water blowing past them. They do. He's okay. He's been there for 3 weeks now. He's been in here. I'll tell another video about him, how I acclimated him to the water, how I got him used to the current of the water and the other fish in another video. As you'll see my sturbays, I got 4 sturbay Cory catfish. They're medium size. They love to swim in the middle of the water. They love to swim with the rainbows side by side. Sometimes you'll see them floating in the water. Sometimes you'll see them in a group. Sometimes you'll see them in the bottom together in a little pack. I love my sturbays. Sturbay Corys, what they're called. I got 2 compact Amazon swords in the bottom right. Love those. We'll do a video on, you know, swords. I love Amazon swords. I got a giant Amazon sword to the right. You see how big it is. Got a couple of petrified wood rocks. You know, I didn't know what to do with them. I love the look of them. I've had them all over in this year span in this tank. I've had them stacked on top of each other, laying against each other, laying against the glass, separated, laying down sideways, standing up. And I think this is just a better setup. I know you guys never seen the setups before, but this is a better setup. What you see on the left side looks like Anubias to some of you maybe. It's actually a crypt, a species of crypt. Very beautiful looking. I love the nice bright green. Love the leaves. They go great, you know, with the swords. They complement the swords, I think. I used to have a black background. Really never showed off the colors of the rainbows. They're all mostly pale. I don't know what it was, or even darker color. Switched it to just a blue background. Now the rainbows are nice and colorful, you know. It makes everything stand out. The greens, everything. You actually get to see the wavy effect of the light on the top of the blue border. I like it. You'll see some nearite snails if you look at the top left corner. There's only 2 in here. They're green. They're moving along. They do a great job with the algae and with glass, you know. I'd like to say that if I haven't said it, more informational videos will come, you know. I'm using Fluval Stratum, the Stratum substrate. I love it. It's great for the plants, great for the catfish, nice and soft, so they can shift through and look for food and stuff. I really love this tank. I really love the rainbows. And get ready for more, you know, more informational videos to come. There's a mono shrimp somewhere, a jumbo mono shrimp. He's somewhere. We'll have to find him in one of the videos. He's always running around. You know how they hide and stuff. I'm going to do a little feeding here to end the video. And I'll have some more videos coming soon. And don't worry, guys. I know in the video it looks like the beta does not eat. He does eat. He's up at the top right now. And the pellets do float around. And I will watch. I will also put pellets directly above the beta so he eats, so you don't have to worry. Also, in other videos, I'll do information about the food I feed the fish. You know, I feed a lot of different live, frozen, and pellet food. They have a good variety for their health. We'll go through that. There's the shrimp. If you see him, he just went around the back. I just noticed him right now. If you guys get a look at him. Like I said, we'll capture him later. He's a sneaky guy. Looking for some more big little Armano shrimps. Well, jumbos. I'm trying to get about 4 in here total, which will be great. Yeah, rainbows are messy eaters. If anybody is looking into getting rainbows or have rainbows, you already know they are messy eaters. So it does. That's what's good. Nice to have good high filtration for rainbows, and they also like the nice water flow of the rainbows. They love the current. So yeah, this is a video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe and comment, please. If you got any requests, I'll consider them. You know, try to do them. A lot more good videos to come. Not just old plant stuff and 1 minute or 30, 40-second videos, you know, as before. Till then, thank you. Comment, rate, and subscribe.